Retirement isn't just about money. It's about navigating unexpected expenses that can quietly erode your savings. While Social Security provides a safety net, it often leaves retirees facing hidden costs that feel like a surprise even when you're financially prepared. From long-term care to rising healthcare bills, these overlooked realities can strain your budget in ways you didn't anticipate. But here's where it gets controversial. Many assume Social Security covers everything, but the truth is there are 9 critical costs that can catch you off guard. Don't let these challenges derail your retirement when you're least ready to adapt. Let's break down what you need to know. Medical costs beyond Medicare's reach. Medicare isn't free healthcare. It's more like a safety net with gaps. You'll still pay monthly premiums, deductibles, and copays, and it doesn't cover dental work, vision exams, or hearing aids. The real shocker? It won't pay for long-term care like nursing homes, which can cost tens of thousands annually. Think of it as a partial insurance policy. You're responsible for the rest. Action plan. If you're still working and eligible for an HSA, max out contributions now. These accounts are triple tax advantaged, helping you save on taxes and grow your money without hitting a limit. Start researching Medigap plans early to avoid surprises when you turn 65. Read more. Link to resource. Home repairs and skyrocketing property taxes. Your mortgage might be paid off, but home ownership costs don't vanish. Property taxes, especially in popular retirement areas, can rise sharply. But what really catches people off guard are aging systems like water heaters, HVAC units, and roofs that suddenly require expensive repairs with little warning. Action plan. Set aside 1 to 3% of your home's value yearly for maintenance. If your house feels too costly to maintain, consider downsizing or moving to a walkable community with affordable public transit. Learn more. Link to resource. Taxes that don't disappear. Surprise! Uncle Sam isn't done with you yet. Up to 85% of your Social Security benefits become taxable once your income crosses certain thresholds. For singles, that's just $25,000. Add property taxes, state income taxes, and mandatory retirement withdrawals starting at age 73, and you might find yourself in a higher tax bracket than expected. Action plan. Plan during low-income years to reduce future tax burdens. If relocating, research states with tax-friendly retirement policies. Learn more. Link to resource. Supporting aging parents and adult children. If you're part of the sandwich generation, you may find yourself balancing care for aging parents and helping adult children navigate job losses or housing crises. Setting boundaries becomes emotionally tough when loved ones are struggling and you're living on a fixed income. Action plan. Have open conversations with adult children about financial expectations before retiring. Clear boundaries now prevent difficult decisions later. Learn more. Link to resource. Everything costing more, but income staying flat. Here's the math that should concern you. At just 3% inflation, costs can double in 24 years. A calculation known as the Rule of 72. Meanwhile, Social Security's cost of living adjustments, COLA, often lag behind real expenses, and healthcare inflation runs even hotter. But 2026 COLA projected for next month? Not much higher than last year's, despite rising costs. Every year this gap widens. Your purchasing power quietly erodes. Action plan. Keep a portion of your portfolio in growth investments. Series I savings bonds can also protect against inflation, since their rate is based on inflation plus a fixed rate. Getting around when driving gets expensive. Cars need replacing every 10 to 15 years, and automotive costs keep climbing. Maintenance, registration fees, and vehicle modifications for mobility challenges can add up. As you age, you may need costly adaptations or rely more on rideshare services for medical appointments. Action plan. Plan for at least one car replacement during retirement. Consider moving to a walkable area with good public transit for aging in place. Learn more. Link to resource. Long-term care and nursing home costs. About 60% of people who survive to age 65 develop long-term care needs before they die. Home care averages $35,000 a year for part-time help, while assisted living costs $70,800 annually. Skilled nursing care can run into the hundreds of thousands. Action plan. Research long-term care insurance in your 50s while you're healthy. Understand how Medicaid works in your state, as it may become your only option later. Learn more. Link to resource. Losing a spouse, but keeping full expenses. When a spouse passes away, household income can drop significantly, while most expenses stay the same. You lose one Social Security check, and pension plans may vanish entirely. The surviving spouse faces the harsh reality of maintaining their lifestyle on drastically reduced income, often during the most emotionally challenging period of their life. Action plan. Review your estate plan now to understand what you or your loved ones might receive. Consider life insurance or downsizing your home to bridge the income gap. Learn more. Link to resource. Technology and digital upgrades you can't avoid. Modern life demands constant connectivity. Smartphones, computers, and the internet aren't luxuries, they're necessities. Healthcare increasingly requires digital literacy through telehealth and online portals. You may find yourself needing tech support services, which can add up quickly on a fixed income. G. Action plan. Budget $50 to $100 monthly for technology needs. Take advantage of free digital literacy classes at libraries or senior centers while you're still learning easily. Learn more. Link to resource. The hard truth. These expenses are coming whether you plan for them or not. The difference is whether you'll handle them gracefully or scramble to make ends meet. Start now. That account for these hidden costs, and remember, successful retirement planning isn't just about accumulating wealth. It's about understanding where that wealth will go. Other stories you might like. About the writer. Pat is a finance writer who's written thousands of articles to empower people to better understand technology, fintech, banking, lending, and investments. Her expertise has been featured on sites like LifeWire and Finder, with bylines at top technology brands in the U.S. and Australia. Kat strives to help consumers and business owners make informed decisions and choose the right financial products for their needs. Article edited by Kelly Suzanne Wagoner. https://www.aol.com. Have thoughts or comments about this story, or ideas on topics would like us to cover? Reach out to our team at